Let there be light. What is going on, guys? It is Friday night. Does this look familiar to anyone? Let's see if we can get a close-up on here. Does that look familiar? What's going on, US? Welcome, my friend. I don't know if you was told the news, but you got a W last night, my friend. You got a W on top of the Barber Dime. So if you didn't hear it, you heard it from me first. Yes, you did. The first box, we only found one W, and the second box, guys, we found 25 W's in that box. What's going on, LAP? What's going on, Michael Mercer? How's your Friday night going so far, guys? Maurice, what's going on, Maurice? John Smith is in the building. US, you got the V nickel. Oh, X-rays went good. I'm glad to hear that, US. See, things are looking up already for you, US. Since yesterday, hopefully you've had an accumulation of good luck going on. You didn't miss anything yet, John. We literally just got started. 1 minute and 54 seconds, 55, 56, 57. You get the point. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Last night was epic, and it went on for 5 hours. So I am a little bit sluggish tonight, but we are going in on a box of uncirculated, the final box that we did not get to. What's going on, Wesley? Tonight we have the final box of uncirculated 2019 Guam quarters, and I am hoping that if it's anywhere near the success that we found last night, we have not received one single donation for this box yet, John. So just to put up the donation tiers for you guys, it is available. And I might warn you, last night, Mickey came in here, bought a half box right off the bat, and found 13 W's. Everyone left with a W. Every single donation, including you, John Smith, left with a W. What's going on, Brandon? I did get the email about the light FG. The FG has to be completely gone for it to be considered no FG. If you see the FG even faintly, brother, unfortunately, that's not what you're looking for. It needs to be completely gone, as in never even on the coin. So I'm sorry I never got back to you on that. That was quite a while ago. So I'm sorry about that, Brandon. But I'm glad you're here in the chat. What's going on, Young? What's going on, Jacob? Guys, Young, I don't know if you were here when we opened the second box of Uncirculated, but oh my goodness. It may be the most epic stream yet, guys. If you haven't watched it, I would fast forward to the second box, and you will be very, very surprised. As you guys know, in the first box, we only found one W. And hey, it beats a blank, but I was definitely having high hopes and high expectations. But then when we opened box number 2, things just went crazy. It took a U-turn, guys. The first roll had like 3 W's, and it did not let up. The entire box was pumping out W's. Mickey had 13 W's. Cutie Cat had 5 W's in 8 rolls. Maximus got a W. John Smith, I just emailed him last night or this morning that he got a W. Colorado got a W. US Silver Stacker got a W. Who else? Who am I missing? Wesley got a W. Roy got a W. I am talking about everybody that donated, and even a couple of people that did not, but that were gifted role. They got W's. So it was definitely something special. I really was happy that that happened on the stream because, guys, I was getting a little down after that first one. Oh yeah, Jacob. Well, when you get uncirculated boxes, sometimes your expectations are a little high. So yeah, one W in the entire box was a little underwhelming for me, but guys, that second box was magical. Oh, you're very welcome, John Smith. Uh, I did say on the stream last night when we were going through that first box, I was so disappointed that I said, you know what, guys, I feel bad when I don't find things for you guys, and I wasn't finding anything for the donors. So what I did say was, the next four W's I find will go straight to you guys, and my word is my bond. So that included John Smith, Colorado, U.S., and Cutie Cat. So they all got W's courtesy of Saca Plata. Let's see here. LAP, I got all 2018 quarters once. I was real mad. Yeah, it actually happened to me a couple weeks ago. I received a entire box of 2018 Block Island quarters, which I still have, by the way. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer, especially because you can't really get rid of them on eBay like you used to. I was able to put up uncirculated rolls on eBay with a buy it now price, and they would sell quite frequently. Unfortunately, nowadays, it doesn't seem to be as common. People were paying 29 for a W low not too long ago. They are fire right now. Yeah, the lows, the Guams, we pulled out 25 Guams, and everyone left happy last night. Everyone. So, Maurice, you got your other package. I'm glad to hear that. US got his V nickel. I always like to hear when you guys receive your items safe and sound. So, and once again, thank you guys, and I am glad that you guys are here. I am on about 4 to 5 hours sleep, guys. That's how crazy that stream was. But I would not have it. I would not have it any other way. It was unbelievably epic, and I encourage you guys to check it out at some point during the week if you have time. It was really a sight to see. In fact, they weren't just W's. These W's were in pristine condition, guys, to the point where I offered to provide grading services for Cutie Cat because her W's, she had five total W's. She gave one away, and then two W's were absolutely gorgeous. I sent it into grading on her behalf this morning. Saka, did you get your nap in today? I got about a 15-minute nap prior to the stream, Michael Mercer. So I got one of those little power naps, which you'll be surprised what 10, 15 minutes does. I guess it beats a blank, right? Maurice was drained today. I'm sorry to hear that. It has been a long week. LAP's looking for a W, and Jacob's looking for a W. Oh, don't you worry about it, Jacob. You guys are not required to donate, but just having you guys here is all I ask. So thanks for the support. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start digging in here. I am a little early. Well, no, it's actually 9:04, so why not? Let's get started. I am hoping for another magical box, but guys, that box was so epic that for me to expect anything close to that would be probably ill-advised. So I am tempering my expectations. Wesley's like, I'll take 8 rolls to get this box started. Wesley, did you get one? I think you got one W, or was it two? I have the The package is still here with me. I ordered the guys. I had a envelope filled. I had an envelope filled with capsules, and by the end of the night, I completely ran out of capsules. That is how many W's we pulled. I ran out of capsules. I ordered a whole nother box of capsules. What's going on, Colorado? Colorado's another one that I emailed after the stream to let him know that he did get a W. So I was very happy to be able to reach out and tell you guys the good news. By the way, Maurice, how much does grading cost on a W? Okay, so grading costs for 1W. It's a $17 charge per coin, $34 for shipping, and $10. I'm sorry, $24 for shipping, $10 for handling. So I would say, let's see, let's do the math. I'm a little zombie-ish today, if that's even a word. So I actually, US, I have yours in a coin capsule already. So the only ones that I don't have in a coin capsule are Mickey's. I have because he had 13 of them. About 6 or 7 of them are capsulated. The other 6 aren't, and I don't want to send them off until I get them capsulated. I'll be receiving the capsules tomorrow in the afternoon, hopefully. So yes, I definitely like to send them out capsulated. That's my preferred way of receiving them. So I like to ship them out the way I would enjoy receiving them. Capsules a great way to keep it safe. And oh, you're very welcome, Colorado. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Well, here's the thing, Maurice. You want to make sure that if you're grading a coin, it's at least a 66 because that is what you would need to gain profit. Now, if you get a first release designation on your coin, then I would even consider maybe a 64, 65. First week of discovery. Those kind of things make a difference on the slabs. But let's say the first release designation you no longer qualify for. Let's say it's past the 30-day or 45-day period. Then the premium of the slab does go down quite a bit. So if there is no special labeling on there, I wouldn't recommend getting anything graded that is not in pristine shape. I would say 66 or 67 uh, at least. I believe a 67 Guam currently is going for about $150. Anywhere from 115 to 150. It really varies. And yeah, basically, it just depends. The higher the grade, the more likely you'll be able to come away with some profit. And boom, Wesley, first donation of the night. Thank you so much, Wesley. So we're gonna pull out 8 rolls for Wesley here. And Colorado, I got you, brother. I'm currently doing a 3 mod rotation. So the first month or two, I had 3 mods. Then the following month or two, I had 3 different mods. And I want to keep that going. That way, everyone has an opportunity to mod if they choose. And everyone will get a chance. Eventually, I do want to have a set amount of mods, but we're not getting enough traffic on the chat to really flood. I don't want to overdo it with assigning mods, but I'll keep you in mind for the next month. And thanks for being interested in doing that for me. And you're definitely special enough, Colorado. What's going on, Purple Laser Cat? How's it going? Happy Friday. Yes, Maurice, you're very welcome. If you have any other grading questions, don't hesitate. Yeah, grading is a lot harder after the first week of discovery and after the first release designation on NGC's side. So, well, I'm hoping I'll get 1,000 supporters soon. And Noko says, I don't want a mod ever. I don't blame you, Noko. It's not an easy job. What's going on, Mercer? Mercer's in the building. We are going to start with Wesley's 8 rolls. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Good luck, Wesley. Wesley's starting us off. Let's just move the mat a little up. That way I can dump and pump. And good luck, Wesley. And I believe I'm at I've been stuck around 15, 216 quite a bit. Every time I gain a couple, I tend to lose a couple. So now I see what everyone's talking about as it gets to the 2s, to the 3s, 4s, and 5s, etc. It does get exponentially harder. All right, let's pan this camera down and open some rolls. I really hope so, Wesley. I'm trying to temper my expectations only because it was such an epic box that I don't see it being a box like that. But you know what? As long as there's W's in there, how can you be mad, you know? So, Mercer, you went to sleep before the stream? I actually was just telling your husband that I took a couple of minutes before the stream to rest the eyes. And I am a little bit sluggish. It was an epic night, guys. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm happy to be here. And I hope that we can find some more W's. And US is going well. So that's good to hear. All right, Jacob. What water tonight? Well, tonight I am actually drinking Poland Spring, but I also have ginger ale because I need the sugar and the caffeine. Oh, this is caffeine free probably. Yeah, it's caffeine free, but I do need the sugar intake to keep me up. And it's a little too warm for coffee right now. So, all right. Just found PD and W low in my box. Awesome. So, is that a circulated box or uncirculated, Wesley? We'll get right into Wesley's rolls. CCO is in the building indeed. What's going on, brother? How's your Friday night going? Guys, we all have to put the word school in the chat. Escuela. All right. Circulated. Very nice. That's impressive. It's always impressive to find the W in circulated. They're hard enough to find in uncirculated. So to find them in circulated is definitely the odds are not in your favor. Escuela. Oh, and Noko, I don't know if you got my email. I did send that AMP out earlier today. So without further ado, let's see what we have. Colorado's like, I don't have school anymore. Me either, Colorado. Thank goodness for that. Don't get me wrong, guys. School is essential. But I'm glad it's over. No games tonight, but there is a very big UFC fight tomorrow at 2 p.m. that I am looking forward to watching. Come on, Wesley. Wesley got a W yesterday, and he is looking to add to that total. He did find the W. He just found the W during the stream. He's going through some circulated. What's up, Mickey? We just cracked open the first roll, Mickey, for Wesley. So let's see what happens. No W's in that roll. No worries, Noko. I just wanted to let you know, and I provided tracking for you on that as well. So I just wanted to give you the heads up. I know you're good for it. Don't you worry about it. Busey's in the building. Hey, I don't know why it won't show a pic on the PayPal. Busey, when you've never sent anything to someone, it will not show their picture. It will just show the default picture. So as long as the email, the PayPal email address is correct, you have nothing to worry about, my friend. And Mickey had a great night last night. 13 W's. 2 silver. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. This is what? The third roll in? Boom! Wesley, you're getting us started, Wesley. What's going on, Empyrean? Second roll. Second roll, guys. All right, let's see. Now it's going to start getting crazy up in here. Second roll. And I can't handle a night like last night. But bring it on. I may mess around and pass out, guys, due to all the excitement. Yeah, Empyrean came in with the luck here. Right on cue. And Mickey did as well. So I sent off those 2 W's on behalf of Cutie Cat for grading at NGC. So one of them is so clean. I really think that it has a chance to be a 68, Mickey. At least a 67. The other one, maybe a 65. But it's worth a shot. You never know. All right. I'm going to put this W off the mat so that we do not accidentally lift the mat up with the W. So we have a W in 2 rolls, and this is roll number 3. Yes, we are partying tonight. Friday night, guys. Thank you for joining me. Mercer's calling for an ender. I haven't noticed any enders in these boxes, which is quite crazy, considering we found so many. Oh, the PayPal donations are coming in. John Smith, thank you so much, John Smith. You are up next after these 8 rolls. And Colorado. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the donations. So I will, after this roll, I'm just going to take a second to make a list. That way I stay organized. I'm making a list, checking it twice. It's not even Christmas. That didn't rhyme at all. I just kind of blanked out towards the end, guys. What do you want me to say? I'm on 4 hours sleep. We were streaming for 5 hours last night. It was so epic. Come on, we need more. We need more. Gigi's in the building. Gigi, say hello to everybody on this lovely Friday night. My beautiful daughter is right by my side. All right, let's dump and pump. All right, I'm going to take a second to write down the starting lineup here. So we had Wesley for 8 rolls. We have John Smith for 4 rolls. And we have Colorado for 4 rolls as well. And I just received Mickey. Mickey, you didn't get enough W's? Mickey is going on for 4 rolls. I like the strategy too, guys. You know, you get your feet wet with a $20 donation. You kind of get an idea of what's being produced in the box, and then you could always rev it up. That's what Mickey did, and I thought that was a very, very smart strategy. He started with a $20 donation, and once he saw how rapidly those W's were pulling, he quickly jumped on it. And 13 W's was the reward for that. So that's pretty sweet. Thank you guys so much for the donation. And let's see if we can pull more W's for Wesley. Let's see here. Busey, you were able to do it, man. Busey did it. Poor Busey was trying to send me something all day. He was afraid because I believe it was it your first time, Busey? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother, and I am sorry that it caused you so much trouble. I did say for Busey, he has been very supportive. He's been wanting to donate for so long and contribute. So I made an exception for him. I bought the silver U.S. and territory set. Was that worth buying? I am, well, is that the 999 silver quarters? Yeah, we would have to know how much you spent on it, Maurice. But spending on any silver, as long as you're not drastically overpaying, is always a good investment in my book. So we got one W, and we are looking for more, guys. All right, peas. Oh, no worries, Busey. I really appreciate it. My national parks book is almost full. Still need a few older Denvers. Yeah, I may need to start a book. I'm not sure. I was going to start a Benjamin Franklin book. You know, I always get sidetracked when I try to. I would like to start a Washington Silver Quarter book. Turkey time? Is that a turkey or is that an eagle? No, 2009. So I believe 2009 is the lower mintage, and if it is, that's a turkey. Turkey time. You having some turkey? Please share. I don't know if it's just me, guys. I'm more of a chicken lover. Even on Thanksgiving, I'm like, can we just not have turkey? Can't we just have a big rotisserie chicken? Nothing against turkey. It's delicious. But I absolutely love rotisserie chicken. And I don't know why Empyrean's doing this to me right now. You know I'm going to be streaming for at least a couple of hours. This is going to be a shorter stream. I have one uncirculated and one circulated box. I try to accumulate more, guys. I went to back to the bank where I got these uncirculateds from, but the well was dry as I assumed it would be. But you got to check it out and you got to try. You can't assume that it's just going to be there's going to be nothing left. So after I confirmed what I was suspecting, I went to the branch that I was originally going to go to before I took that detour. And I came up empty over there as well. So what can you do? I definitely gave it a try. I went through about 4 boxes today and did not find. Well, I didn't even go through some of the uncirculated, some of the circulated. What's going on, Matting? Matting is in the building. Matting pulled 3 W's last night, and we have found 1 so far, Matting. So Wesley was able to add to his total, and we have 3 more rolls for Wesley. I think it was the second roll we were able to pull. No, I definitely understand the hesitation, Busey. If it's something that you are doing for the first time and you're not familiar with, it's completely understandable. But I appreciate it either way. I'm going to put you down here as well. The traffic made it much more difficult to hunt today as well. There's a festival going on in my area, and unfortunately, it's backing traffic up ridiculously. It's really bad, guys. What normally takes me 15 minutes takes me double. Come on, W's. All right, 2 left for Wesley. 2 left for Wesley. Yeah, we got a lot of rain today as well, Colorado. You know, that's expected with the hurricane traveling across the coast. I believe it's in North Carolina now. So anyone in North Carolina, please be safe. Yeah, U.S. had a rough week, but at least it turned around for you starting from last night. You got a W. You got a barber dime. Your x-rays went well, which is most important. Make sure your health is in order. Yeah, it does always rain in New York. Not really during the summertime, though. But then again, summer's pretty much done with already. This was one of the cooler days in New York all summer. I actually had to throw on jeans today. So if anyone here is wondering about the deminted quarters I serialized from the accidental early release box with COA, I am offering the higher numbers for $10 a piece plus shipping. You heard it here, guys. You have a chance to own a piece of history, guys. Saca, if Khabib wins, you owe me a Guam W. If Poirier wins, I send you a You have a San Antonio W? Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a betting man, but I do like to place the occasional bet. That fight is not a fight I would probably bet on. But you know what? Poirier has a shot. He definitely has the power to prevent Khabib from just shooting at his legs. So I heard that as well. It always rains in New York. Yeah. In the summer, though, it's really, really hot, really dry. All right, last roll for Wesley here. We found 1 W through the first 7 rolls. So it's always good to find a W early on, but we're we're looking for more. I think we're a little spoiled from last night. I'm like, where are the W's? I'm like, only one in the first 8 rolls? What? Cutie Cat had 5 W's in 8 rolls last night. So they do come in bunches as well. Did you read where I donated before and never got my package and donated 100? Oh my goodness. That is horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Busey. Definitely have to be careful, you know. Unfortunately, there are situations and instances where you're at risk. All right, so Wesley, I'm sorry, we only got you one. And I say only, and I know Jacob, if he was in the chat, he'd say only one. What do you mean only one? So Wesley, I'm just gonna put it in the sleeve for now. That way I keep it separate. But the coin capsules are coming in tomorrow. So I'm going to get every single W coin capsulated, and I'll have that sent out to you guys. That's where is my Post-it stickers? Where's my Post-it stickers? Here they are. I found it, guys. I found it. Yeah, I just use a sports card sleeve. Usually I'll put the coinage in there just to keep it organized, but I do have flips, but they're not exactly brand new. So I get a little paranoid putting very nice coins in a flip that's not really brand new. You don't know what kind of smudge or grime or dirt is on there. So Chase Bank pen, shout out to Chase Bank. I actually received the uncirculated. I received the uncirculated from my Chase Bank. All right, so Wesley, thank you so much for the donation. We only got you one, but one beats a blank every time. I can't wait to get the capsules because I get a little OCD-ish when I don't, when I'm unable to capsulate the W's. I really don't trust the wooden flips. At least that's my preference. You know, I know everyone does it differently. What's going on, Parker? I appreciate that. You are not required to donate, but I'm glad you're here, brother. So thanks for joining me. Mickey says, why am I not a mod? LOL, just kidding. I'm busy. Yeah, Mickey, you're always working. If you're not working, you're hunting. So you are more than welcome to be a mod in the future. I might just make you a mod just to piss you off. Like, oh, now I got responsibilities over here. I have enough on my plate. Let's just add Busey over here. Okay, we are moving on to John Smith. John Smith is having 4 rolls. 4 rolls for John Smith. The stream is not sponsored by Chase Bank. Absolutely. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. Yeah, I'll send as many for every package. I will send a sticker with it until the stickers run out. I am running out already. I have about, let's see here. Yeah, it's about 8 left. So if you never get a sticker, you will. I did order more, so I have some coming in. And I need a sip of the ginger ale. My voice is getting a little hoarse. All right, John Smith, good luck. Let's see if we could pull a W. I appreciate that, Parker. Shout out to Lake House Beach who did the design. Silver OCD is in the building. Do you know offhand if you mailed? Yes, I mailed your package, Silver OCD. And I'm not sure if you have an additional package over here, but I'm assuming you don't, because I don't believe you were on the stream yesterday. So yes, your packages or package was mailed out. You're very welcome. You missed an epic stream last night, Silver OCD. We pulled 25 W's. That's right, 25 W's, guys. Truly epic. Come on. LHB is supposed to be working on my redesign. I haven't heard from. Well, he's been pumping out designs like a madman as of late, so I'm sure he's probably got his hands full. Then again, I have seen him get his buy-sell trade thing going. He's probably just getting his money up, you know, Mickey? Yes, we do have rolls left, Mercer. The lineup right now, we're going through John Smith's 4 rolls, and then Colorado, then Mickey, then Busey. And then after that, whoever else would like to donate, that is completely up to you guys. See you in a bit, Maurice. Empyrean, I am saying no deal to that UFC bet. I'd rather just sit back as a spectator and enjoy if Poirier pulls out the upset. By the way, I believe it's internationally. I believe you're international, so we may have to, maybe a little more complicated. My design was pulled straight off the internet, and I don't want any trouble there. Is it because of the Mickey character? It did cross my mind, Mickey, that may be an issue, but I figured since it was a spin-off, it wasn't the exact Mickey character. It's kind of like a spin-off on it, so I wasn't sure if it would give you a hard time or not. Come on, W's. But I definitely love Mickey's design. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, on YouTube. I streamed you last night to split stream with my Bears. Oh yeah. The Bears. Who was it? I think Mickey told me that the Bears were just playing a preseason kind of football game, dropping passes left and right. What can you do? And if I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. Just get my attention, knock on the screen, and say hello. I'm trying to get your attention, Saca. All right, come on. So we got 1 W so far, and we have been dry ever since here. But let's stay optimistic. Things turned around very quickly for us. No, but it has an original signature on it, which is not mine. Ah, okay. So, are you going to? Because that I really do like that. That would be a shame if you would have to change it. Wesley's like, wait for it. They're there somewhere. Well, we found one, so that's always good. If we didn't find any up until this point, I would have definitely started getting nervous. But let's play the waiting game, guys. We're gonna have to regroup. Let's get a W chant going. Let's get a W for John Smith. Come on. All right, John Smith is down to his last roll. Let's say kumbaya. Let's gather around, guys. W, 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 W. All right. So the order is John Smith, Colorado, Mickey, and then Busey. That's the starting lineup. I almost got a ticket too, trying to get some boxes earlier. I was trying to beat the clock. I had literally 9 minutes to get into the bank. So I ran in and it turned out to be circulated. So imagine if I would have got a ticket all for circulated boxes. That would have broke my heart. GG, what's up, GG? What you doing, baby girl? You're going to bed? Can you give some of your GG luck over here, please? Can you like give some luck to this box right here? Come on, there's the little hands. There they go. What? I'm not sure what that is, but hopefully it works. All right, so John Smith, I am sorry about that. There is nothing there. I think we have. Let's see here. Let's get your package for a second, John Smith. All right. So, John Smith, you have a W here, and you have a barber. And since you donated, you get something else. You can get an additional barber, an additional Merc dime, or you can upgrade this barber for a silver quarter, silver Washington quarter. What would you like to do, John? Would you like to add another Merc, add another barber, or upgrade this barber for a silver quarter? And you guys can feel free to help John out. He's going to upgrade for the quarter. And oh, look at, hey, not bad. That is a beautiful, I would say AU 1964. So there you go. You're going to upgrade for the quarter. You got the silver quarter and you got a W quarter. So there you go, John Smith. That is going your way. And thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. It helps me continue to build this channel, guys. You know, I am slowly making upgrades. All I ask is for you guys to be patient with me. And yeah, it's in nice shape, right? Oh, look, this one is actually toned. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I racked up on a little silver, guys. So I have some nice surprises for you as we go on. Thanks again, John Smith. Thank you, Wesley, as well. Let's see here. I love constitutional silver. You really can just feel the history in your hands, can't you? And at first, I was just an American Silver Eagle stacker. That's how I started. I started with American Silver Eagles. But once I started coin roll hunting, oh, I fell in love with Benjis and especially Walkers. I really love Walkers. And now Barbers, thanks to the design. All right. And I also love SLQs. All right. Colorado, you are up here. Oh, yeah. I have a pretty good amount of American Silver Eagles stashed away safely at my safety deposit box. I only keep a couple of things on hand that I enjoy looking at regularly, like the 1970 $50 that Noco sent me. All right, so 4 rolls for Colorado. Good luck, Colorado. And we were able to get some deals done during the stream last night. Mercer is the new owner of my Wheatie collection. Roy purchased a W, I believe a Lowell W. All right, let's see. Good luck. Good luck. Mike Wolf is in the building. What's going on, Mike? How's your night going? It is Friday. Parker says, "Where Wheaties?" Yeah, Parker. I got rid of about 150 to 200 Wheaties for a very, very, very low price. And Mercer was is the new owner of that. So shout out to Mercer. Absolutely, US. I'll let you guys know when I refill my Wheatie collection, which I'm not sure when. I haven't been able to do a penny box in quite a while. Not that I haven't wanted to. It's just I have such a large order of halves. Parker, you weren't here yesterday, Parker. Now I know. If you guys are big on Wheaties, then I'll keep you guys in mind when I come across some more. Yeah, these Wheaties included a 1919, a 1917, 1920, a bunch of 1920s and 30s. It was really a good deal for Mercer, so I was definitely happy to do it. Makes me feel good that I part ways with something to someone that'll appreciate it more. Double face? Mickey saw a double face. Mickey, did you have one too many, brother? Wouldn't that be crazy, though? All right, Parker, you have a good one. Come on, I'm trying to get this out without touching the coinage. This is roll number 2 for Colorado. We're still stuck on 1 W. But I guess the odds increase as we go on. P. And these are shiny. Sold them for 2 times face value. Oh, baby! W! Boom! Look at that. Colorado gets a W. W. Yes, bring it on. I am streaming on just regular YouTube Studio. If you're talking about the webcam, it's a C920 Logitech webcam. I think it's 920 or 930. I'm pretty sure it's 920. Congratulations, Colorado. Yes, Chromebook, Mickey. You nailed it. I think it's a Chromebook X360. I would have to double check that. I love this Chromebook, but the only thing that's wrong with it is it only has one USB port. So I have to use a USB hub if I want to attach anything else to it. But I got a wireless printer, so at least I don't have to worry about plugging my printer or attaching it to the USB hub. I can use the hub strictly for my cameras. Saca will give away the empty box to the first person. Who was the first person to Wheaties? Oh, wow. Who was the first person on a Wheaties box? Oh, I feel like I know that. Yes, Mike, we pulled a W. Yeah, the Chromebook works very well, Mickey. It's very durable. It turns on in an instant. You close it, you open it, you're on. Bada bing, bada boom. I get a lot done very quickly. All right, so Colorado, you have 2 more rolls and you already pulled a W. Who was the first person on a Wheaties box? I feel like it was a. Ah, come on. It's like right in the back of my head. I feel like I know it. I feel like I know it. I know who the first female was, but who was the first person? Anybody have any guess? I'm curious. So we have 2 W's, guys. 2 W's so far. Lou Garrett, Greg Leganius. Did I pronounce that right? Don't put hard words in the chat, guys. I'm barely struggling to read, let alone pronunciate names. Correct answer. Lou Garrett. Wow, look at that. Nice job, Mercer. 1934. That's a long time. I did not think that the Wheatie box was around at that time. Shows what I know. Oh, US, get the laptop. You don't want to miss anything. We're already at 2. Mickey says I didn't spell it right. I would not have known either way. All right. So we have 2 W's, and let's see if we can add more to Colorado's total here. It's so beautiful searching uncirculated, guys. It really is. I enjoy searching uncirculated coins for W's. It's so pretty. That's a pretty beat up P there. So right now we're at 2 W's total. Any predictions, guys? What do you think this box is going to pull here? All right, so Colorado, we add a W to your package. Let's take a look here. Colorado. So since you found the W in your row, you're good to go. I'm not going to put it in the same thing. I'm still going to put it in its separate sleeve. Tomorrow I'll get the capsules and I will put it safely in the capsule. So don't you worry about it. I am very, very careful with these coins as if they were my own. So 2 W's for Colorado and 1 Barber. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Mickey, you're going to keep most of the W's, huh? I was wondering. I was like, will Mickey send any of them off for grading? I haven't got those pictures to you. I've been on zombie mode all day long, so. But a lot of them are in very nice shape. Mickey says 12. Let's see. All right, Mickey, you are up 4 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rolls. US is going to get a sip of the good old agua. I hope we get our super package tomorrow in the mail. Your super package. You should be receiving it by, I think they did say Friday. So if you didn't get it today, you're definitely going to get it tomorrow. And I have the tracking with that, so I'll look into it. All right. What was found last night, DMC? DMC. 25 W's were found in the second box. The first box only pulled 1, and we were down in the dumps, and it took a turn, DMC. When you get a chance after the stream or whenever you can, fast forward the stream to the second box and enjoy the show because, wow, it was incredible. It really was, guys. And having you guys there with me made it even better. You know, I got quite a few emails saying how cool it was to make the uncirculated box available to the fellow members of the coin community. And I was happy to do it, guys. Obviously, I could have kept it for myself, banked on all these W's, but it's really not about that for me. Of course, profit plays a role into it. But your donations help me, and the W's that I found, I know are going to be long additions to your collection. So, and I'm glad you guys are here, Mercer. Thank you for that. Now I just got to get out of the 200s. I will be doing a video on the microscope, on the USB microscope giveaway, guys. So keep an eye out for that video. I may drop it over the weekend, depending on how busy my schedule is. 1 roll down, 3 more to go. Of course, DMC, I understand. Yeah, Colorado is going to keep them in his collection, and I love to hear that. And you're entitled to do what you like. Don't get me wrong. If you want to make a buck on it, sell it, or hang on to it, that's completely your choice. But I do love to hear when someone keeps it in their collection. Me personally, I may just keep a set in my collection and that's it. But I do keep a great collection of silver coinage. My collection is mostly silver. I wonder if they'll come out with a silver W. Wouldn't that be cool? Damn it! I should have submitted that idea to the mint. Now I'm not gonna get credit. What in the world? Look at that. Is that a lucky lint, Mickey? It's like a sticker. What in the world is that? DMC, I can do that for you, no problem. You just have to send me your full name and mailing address. Because if not, I most likely will forget. Gigi, I love your hugs, Gigi. Gigi surprises me with these hugs and it makes me melt. It's a bugger. Gigi just opened the door and her jaw dropped, guys, with a look of disgust. All right, Mickey, let's get you some more W's, brother. Pump and dump. 2 more rows to go. Beta Chat Mercer says, I am thinking of doing a giveaway of an unusual variety of my 200. I'm going to do an email printable logo I designed so anyone can print. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like unique ideas as well, guys. What's up, Peter? Welcome. You're not late. You're right on time. We did pull 2 W's so far. And yesterday we pulled 25 in one box. 25 in one box. That's 2-5. Silver OCD says, since you guys are like family, I have a personal question. My son at football practice yesterday was doing a drill called the pit, where you tackle a person running with the ball through a slot. My son tackled this kid. His helmet went flying off, and my son said he was out for a few seconds. He left practice early. He did come to school today, but told everyone he quit the team. Should I have my son reach out? Should I have my son reach out to him and say anything? My son said he feels bad for the kid. Oh man, I definitely think your son should reach out if he feels bad to let him know that he's there to support his teammate. That is a constant issue in youth football nowadays. Even I'm not sure at what level you're speaking of. Did you say high school or either way, guys? That is a concern. Obviously, head injuries are a major concern in contact sports, especially football, and it's hard to avoid it. Sometimes you try to take away the contact and you end up causing different kinds of injuries like you know ACL tears. That's why you see so many ACL injuries nowadays, so many ligament injuries, because people are taught to tackle down low to avoid the head contact. So it's a lose-lose situation in that case. It's very scary, very scary. I actually have a family member that is playing youth football. I think in high school. Is your cousin playing football in high school, Gigi? Or is that I think he's in high school, yeah. So it's very scary, A lot of parents are scared to put their kids in these sports for that very reason. And even, you know, my daughter doing jujitsu, she can easily take someone down, get caught with a knee, or get taken down and land on her head. That's like a nightmare for any parent. And it's hard to remove the physical aspect of the sport. How do you remove the physical aspect of the sport without compromising the sport? It's such a difficult discussion, but it's a discussion that needs to happen. I definitely understand why that boy would not want to continue. It's a scary thing, especially for a young kid. They don't even understand what just happened, you know? Uh, that's an unfortunate situation. Obviously, I'm glad that your son is okay, Silver OCD. You know, sometimes the person applying the hit also is vulnerable to head injuries. So I'm glad that he's okay. But of course, you never want to hear of anyone losing consciousness, let alone a young kid. You know, their brains are still developing. This is the last roll for Mickey here. But it definitely wouldn't hurt for your son to reach out to him. I think it would make your son feel better as well because obviously he does feel bad about it. I'm sure he wants to reach out to him. But if he does decide to return to the team, you know, he should definitely take quite a bit of time away from it. You know, concussions can linger on for quite a bit. And if you're a child, you know, even more so. I would definitely stay away from football for at least 6 months, just as a precaution. Exactly. There was no malice behind it. There was no intent behind that. Uh, Mickey, we couldn't find you any more W's in those four roles, but we do guarantee either a Merc or a Barber dime. Or we can look at your package and see if we can possibly upgrade what you already have. Would you like to do that, Mickey? Would you like a possible upgrade of, I believe you have 2 silver quarters along with the W's. So if you want to upgrade those 2 silver quarters, uh, we can upgrade those 2 silver quarters for like a, either a, let's see. Oh, look what we have. I can upgrade 2 silver quarters for a, check this out. You might like this. 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter. So you let me know if that's something you want to do. Here's your options, Mickey. You can upgrade the 2 silver quarters for an SLQ, or you can take a an additional Barber or Merc dime. So you have a chance to upgrade the silver quarters to a SLQ. You know, nobody seems to want Washington silver quarters, but these are very hard to find. I was only able to get a limited amount, so I do not want to hand them out frequently, but I do want to give you the option to upgrade those 2 silver quarters, or you could just get a Barber dime or Merc dime to add to those 2 silver quarters. So Barber dime, Merc dime, or upgrade. It's your call. Let's see what Mickey decides. Mickey will take the Barber. All right, Mickey. Here you go, brother. Check that out. 19, what is that? 16. Look at the toning on that. Yeah, I love SLQs. Unbelievable. I really want them to bring them back. Don't you guys? Wouldn't that be cool to hold a 2020 version of an SLQ? So, Mickey, that's yours. Let's get your package is huge. You got 13 W's in your package. So, I'm just going to slide this in with the other silver quarters. So, there you go. Barber dime. All right. And also, Mickey, I am gonna throw in the P quarter the 2p quarters, I have them set aside as well, my friend. I did not really look at the condition, so I will take a second look to see if I can upgrade the condition of those quarters. But that's also going to be sent your way. All right. Yeah, it would have been hard for me to say no to the SLQ. I know in silver melt value it would have been a step back. But numismatic value, it's just so epic, that design. Um I wasn't even planning on acquiring any, but when you see it, it's like you have to have it. All right, so sorry, Mickey, but at least you got 13 yesterday. You have a couple silver quarters, a couple of 2019 Ps, and now a barber dime. So Busey, you're up. We are pulling a roll for Busey. As a courtesy for him, he did donate his first time ever, guys. So I appreciate that, Busey, for his first donation ever on the stream. This is a rare occurrence, what I'm doing, guys. So please understand that I cannot do this for everyone. But he did reach out to me and ask me if that's something he can do. And I try to help out people. It's not like he's not donating. He is contributing to the channel. So Mickey can get SLQs. Do you have any SLQs in your collection, Mickey? And thank you, Busey, for the donation. Let's see if we can get you a W in one roll. Very possible. Mickey didn't find any, so we didn't find any for Mickey. So your odds are better now than they would have been if we pulled a W. Let's see. Yeah, I got a great deal, great package deal, guys, the other day from my local coin shop. Uh, got a bunch of Morgans, a bunch of, well, not a bunch of barbers, but handful of barbers, a few SLQs. Nice little package deal. What I am noticing is these coin shops are running low on cash on hand because they're buying up so much silver and so much inventory. And a lot of that money stays in their inventory. They cannot add to their inventory. So they end up having to write checks and things like that. So I'm sorry, Busey. There was nothing there. That was a quick roll. But I'm going to throw in a Merc dime for you. Now it is a $10 donation, so I'm not going to be able to do the barber for you. But you get a Merc as a courtesy. And once again, I appreciate your donation, Busey. I wanted to make sure you at least get something. So I'm sorry we didn't get the W for you, but at least you get a consolation prize, and that will be sent your way. And I have your email. I have your mailing address, so I will get that to you. All right, let's see here. Unless you want a proof quarter, I do have a proof quarter here. Let's show you the proof quarter. This is my only proof quarter. This is check this out. It's actually very nice. I'll give you a little deal or no deal. You can get the proof quarter. This is 2013, and look at that. All right, Mickey. Thanks for joining me, brother. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll talk to you soon. So you have the option. You can get the Merc dime or you can get the proof quarter. Just for kicks and giggles. Let's see what Busey's going to do? The proof quarter, or is he? Yeah, it's very nice. It's in very nice shape. Look at that estimate mark on there. It's the only one that I've ever found, so they are hard to find in quarter rolls. So Busey, if you're still in the chat, you have the option. You can get the Merc Dime or you can get the proof quarter. And what would you guys do? I know what some silver stackers would do. Yeah, that's beautiful. So you have that option, Busey. You could take the proof quarter or the Merc Dime. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'll put that aside. DMC says, I'll take the proof. Ohio Hobby says, I would go proof just because I have none. And Mercer says, I would go proof. I know US Silver Stacker would probably go Merc Dime, right? Am I right, US? And yeah, I mean, it's the only one I found, so they are very hard to find. Since we're doing quarters, I said, you know what? Let's offer him a type of quarter here. I didn't want to just offer him a 2019 P or something. Michael Mercer says he'd take the Merc. All right, so Busey, are you in the chat still? I'm offering Busey a deal or no deal. He can take the S Proof 2013. Absolutely stunning. Or he can take the Merc Dime. And I'm not sure if he's in the chat anymore, or if he's just pondering. And I knew it. I knew US would do it. Mia is in the building. What's going on, Mia? How's your Friday night going? We are back at it with uncirculated quarters, and we have found W's in this box as well. So let's see what we find. We have finished the lineup. So now I'm just going to go through them and see if I can find any W's. And Busey's going to take the Merc. So no deal for Busey. Don't apologize. That's your choice. No deal. Busey is going to get the Merc. So I will put this proof back in the stash. This is my only proof, so it's very cool. And let's get to unrolling. Hopefully we can find some more W's. And if anyone is interested in donating, there are plenty rolls available. But right now, whatever is found will be added to my collection. If we find any W's, that is. We found 2 so far. 4-roll guarantee. Yes, the 4-roll guarantee. Wesley, 4 rolls. The guarantee. Let's pull that out for you, Wesley. So here's the here's what we're working with. Guaranteed. Oh, actually, you did do 40, right? So we did find 1, but you would need, I guess, to find another one. So I will throw in. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you, Wesley, for that. Sometimes when the donation's a little higher, I just say, oh, we found a W, and to keep it moving. But for 4 rolls, you did do it twice. You did do 2 $20 donations, aka a $40 donation. You found 1 W, so I definitely can throw in a dime. Would you like the barber or would you like the Merc Dime, Wesley? And thanks for pointing that out. Now, if nothing is found in the roll, that's when the guarantee comes into play. But you did find a W. However, you found the W in the first 4 rolls, and the other 4 rolls did not have anything. That's like a gray area, so I may have to kind of sort that particular guarantee out. But absolutely, well, let me know, Wesley, what you want to do. You want a Merc or you want a Barber? I will gladly throw one in for you, brother. October 22nd. That's the day after my birthday. Well, you do have a legitimate point, Wesley. You know, it is kind of a gray area situation, right? He's just busting my chops. You and Mickey, you guys bust my chops all the time. Well, not so much you, but I can't blame you guys. Thank you, Mercer. I have over a month to go, so not quite there yet. I don't want to rush to get to 32 years old. Anthony Murphy is in the building. He says, Saca, Saca, Saca. Yeah, we are pulling W's, my friend. Yesterday, we pulled 25 W quarters. Guys, whoever was in the chat last night to witness it, can you please put the hands like this? I'm a youngster. I'm glad to hear that, Colorado, because I feel much older than my age. Mia's turning the big 5-0. I hope you have something very special planned, Mia. That is a big milestone. Shout out to Mia. Colorado's 46, so he's approaching the milestone as well. And we have found 2 W's so far in these rolls. And there are plenty rolls available for donation. Right now we're going through rolls for Saca Plata. Let's see if I find anything to add to my collection here. Busey's going to be 23 with 18 kids, guys. How about that? I'm just playing with you, Busey. Unless you do really have 18 kids, then hey, more power to you. What injury is that, Colorado, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I said, you said you're going to be 23 this year. I said, so Busey's 23 with 18 kids. And this is going to be a much shorter stream today, guys. We did have 5 hours. Wesley goes, make you a deal. If for some reason you don't find another W in this box, I'll take a SLQ quarter. What are you putting on the table, Wesley? Sounds like a win-win for Wesley. Busey, 5 kids, 4, 6, 5, 4, and 2. I was paralyzed on 9/11. Was what? Oh my goodness, Colorado. So you were in New York during that time, and I'm assuming you were in the area, and then was it falling debris? Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. Wow. Well, we definitely appreciate the courage that you showed to run in to the run into ground zero while everyone else is running away from ground zero. One of the reasons why I respect that line of work so much. So so you're paralyzed from the waist down, the neck down, or is that something that was a temporary? Did you regain feeling? I'm sorry if I'm getting too personal, but that is tragic. Excuse me, guys. 9/11 was a very difficult time. I was in high school during the time, so I really didn't absorb the gravity of what was going on. 16. Oh my goodness. I did not know that at all. I'm sure your family was going through a massive amount of heartbreak and pain. Mid leg down. Wow, Colorado. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But you will always have the respect and support of those around you and everyone that knows your story. I'm not sure. Has anyone know? Have you said that before on in the coin community? Because I am in shock right now. This whole time I had no idea. Yeah, it was very traumatizing for a lot of people. I was actually in Harlem at the time, and the only thing that I remember, I was in school, and I just remember hearing siren after seeing ambulance after fire truck, police car after police car. And after a while, I was like, okay, something must be going on because there's no way that there's this many sirens. And I ended up having to walk home from 116th Street, but that is peanuts in comparison to what Colorado had to go through. That is incredible. I mean, you are incredibly strong for pulling through, and moving forward with your life despite something. I can only imagine the trauma that you go through. That is heartbreaking. How's it going, Miss Matting? Welcome. How's your Friday night? I hope you're enjoying your Friday night. We are finishing off the epic stream from last night. We found 25 W's last night. And right now we are at 2 W's. So not as epic, but still, at least we're pulling some W's. We were just talking about how Colorado was a firefighter during 9/11, and he had an unbelievable, life-threatening injury during that time. He was going into the towers. He said, I was on the 30th floor South Tower when it came down. Wow. So you were actually in the building when it collapsed. That is incredible. Honestly, I don't know how you survived that, Colorado, but I am so glad you're with us, brother. And look at that. W. That's how true it is. W. That was an absolute miracle. Indeed, he's a bad mother. Watch your mouth. Yeah, unbelievable, Colorado. And I'm assuming you lost consciousness and the whole nine. Colorado. I don't know why you haven't been interviewed or have had a book written about you, because that is a story that not only do you tell your kids, that's a story everyone, especially our younger generation, needs to hear. That's a story of resiliency and survival against all odds. Busey's like, why couldn't I get that W? I am in shock. I respect everyone equally, but there's certain instances when you hear stories like that, how could you not just I have such another level of respect for you now, Colorado, for what you've been through and what you've endured. That is incredible. I just want to write a book. I just want to interview you, Colorado. I just want to interview you and get your story out there to as many people as possible. Imagine the amount of people that you can inspire with your story. Yeah, it's important to talk about these things, guys. As a guy who serves soccer, we don't look at it to get called a hero, glory seeking, or any other thing. We see it as doing our service, nothing more. And that's what makes it so amazing. You're not looking for the fame and the spotlight. You're doing it because it's the job that you signed up for, and you knew exactly what you were getting into when you signed up for it. But even so, I'm not sure, Colorado, maybe you can answer this without throwing anybody under the bus. Was there anybody, any firefighters that refused to go down to the ground zero? Because, that's a human reaction, is to say, oh my goodness, you're telling me I can die. Obviously, you risk your life every day. And look at that. No, everyone knew and understood what they were getting into, and they rose to the occasion. That is truly heroic. Thank you for sharing that, Colorado. That is amazing. Did I miss Mike sore and very Mike says he's sore and very itchy. That came out of left field. I hope everybody's doing all right on this beautiful Friday night. Mercer says, I got ran over by my late husband by the semi truck. He almost killed me, ended up stopping just on. Oh my goodness. These are hard to absorb, these life threatening stories. I am glad you're with us, Mercer. When I was younger, I actually had quite a few life threatening experiences. Not in those kind of ways, but definitely in other ways. Uh, Growing up in a rough neighborhood, you encounter a lot of situations that can go south quite quickly. That doesn't happen in a firehouse soccer. We know what we're getting into. Exactly. And I'm sure that, you know, I mean, no offense to those that sign up, but it's a human instinct to have to second guess what you're doing. But firefighters, police officers, uh, veterans, they all are made from a different cloth, guys. They really are. There are good and bad people in every profession, but one thing that you have to admit is that it takes great courage to do what they do. I use Chase Bank, Phil, and I got 3 boxes of uncirculated from Chase Bank. Colorado. I grew up in Hell's Kitchen, New York, before the transformation. If you go to Hell's Kitchen, New York now, it is completely different. They did an amazing job, and it is basically filled with unbelievable complexes, and they just completely made it over. But when I was growing up, it was called Hell's Kitchen for a reason. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Sleepers with Robert De Niro when he was the priest, but that movie was based on a true story, and that was a movie during uh, the times in Hell's Kitchen, and that's one of the reasons why Hell's Kitchen was given the name. It's a fascinating story. They're actually coming out with a movie as well about Hell's Kitchen. It should be coming out soon. But yeah, my mom, she did an amazing job, um, and she did what she could. So I really, really, I will always owe her my life because without her, there's no me for sure. And that goes without saying, but it wasn't easy. I'm sure everyone has experienced situations, hurdles, and obstacles that they felt they couldn't overcome, and they found a way to grind through it, guys. That's what builds character. Pressure makes diamonds. Mike's like Christmas. Mike's like Christmas is a short 3 months away. Maurice, I just pulled out a W to add to my collection. We have ran through the starting lineup. So right now we have taken care of all the donations. And guys, there is about 22 rows remaining if anyone does want to donate for some W's. You are more than welcome to. Oh, you forgot? Did you forget? You forgot the email? Boom! Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. And that is the menu here, guys. $20 gets you 4 rolls. You're guaranteed to get a prize if nothing is found. $120 for half a box. We are guaranteeing a W and 2 silver quarters. And of course, we don't have a whole box available, so we can't offer that. Oh no, Colorado, it's not a downer at all. It's actually quite honorable and inspiring. Obviously, I do feel for what you've been through, but you survived, man. You are truly a survivor, man. I just didn't expect that because I never heard you mention anything about that. I am still relatively new to the coin community, so it kind of caught me off guard. What's going on, Hoover? Phil, you gotta open up a Chase account. There's plenty to go around, brother. I'm surprised you haven't done that already. Where do you normally bank? I have also fallen face first through a glass plate window when I was 3 years old. Split my up lip all the way open. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had a situation when I was a baby where I got caught in between the steam, the radiator steam, and the bed, and yeah, I had. I'm not sure if it was third-degree burns or whatnot. I don't recall, but I still have the burns on my leg because of that. It's around the hip area. He banks from the bank of skunk boxes. I'm doing that tomorrow. I have TD, Credit Union, and Webster. Yeah, Chase, you got to have a Chase account. They're everywhere. So that way, if you do travel, Phil, if you go into the city, or if you go to the tri-state area. Well, you're in the tri-state area. Or are you? Is Connecticut considered the tri-state area? I guess it kind of is. Either way, Chase is one of the most popular banks, and there are tons of them in my area, so it definitely helps me with my options. Yeah, I have looked at the stock market, Maurice. You said I'm still a rookie, been investing off and on. So my investing is in coinage. That's what I do. Instead of investing in the stock market, I just invest my money into these boxes, and whatever I find is an investment, guys. You keep it over time, it gains value, numismatic value, and if it has silver content in it, it gains silver melt value as the price increases. Yeah, and it's funny, Phil, because if I would have had my orders of half dollars this week, which I didn't, but if I would have had it, I probably would not have gotten these three boxes. This was very random. The holiday threw off my orders, and they screwed up my orders in all three bank locations: Chase, Ridgewood Savings Bank, and my other Chase branch. So I was bummed out at first, and then when I went to Chase and picked up three uncirculated quarter boxes, I was like, okay, well, this is better than I could have asked for. So it all worked out. What's going on, Victoria? Happy Friday. How's your Friday night going? We are pulling W's. We are at 3 W's so far, a little more than halfway through the box. And that is a P that almost looked like a W. And I did a trade with Noco for a W swap. So that's always cool. Shout out to Noco for doing that with me. We also did a couple of deals on the live stream last night. It was a very epic live stream last night. If you missed it, we pulled 25 W quarters in the second box of uncirculated quarters, guys. Yes, don't text and drive, Victoria. I appreciate you popping in here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already done so. What's going on? Don't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it one bit. Welcome, my friend. We have found 3 W's today, 25 W's in one box last night. So if you haven't checked that video out, please take the time to do so at your convenience. It is really a sight to see. Might have been my best stream. They were pumping out. Mickey had 13 W's for his donation. Cutie Cat had 5 and 8 rolls. Every single donor last night got a W. Every single one. It was very, very cool. And Colorado got his second W tonight. John Smith got a W. Busey didn't get a W, though. Sorry, Busey. U.S. Silver Stacker got a W last night. He didn't even know about it till today. It's a great night for hunting, though, guys. Ooh, marshmallows. My sweet tooth is twitching now. we finally finished all the chocolate from the Hershey's store in Times Square. So I'm all out of sweets right now. So I'm kind of relapsing. But I got the ginger ale here. That stream was so epic last night. It went over 5 hours. And I barely got 4 hours of sleep. That's how good it was. Come on, W's. I would love to add to my collection. Godiva's awesome. A little expensive for me personally, but I can't get enough of it. When I see it, I don't see it often in the grocery stores over here, but maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Maybe I just don't want to look at it. If I look at it, then I have to buy it. Times Square. Yeah, you know, it's always funny because a New Yorker, if you're ever a tourist in New York and you go to Times Square, you'll never see real Yorkers in Times Square. We don't go to Times Square often. No, it is not sold out. We actually just went through the starting lineup. So currently we are accepting donations for rolls. Let's put the menu up for you, Hoover. This is the menu here. $20. A donation of $20 gets you 4 rolls. You're guaranteed a prize. And that's really all we're doing because we have less than half a box and less than whole box. So if you are interested, you can send any donations to sacaplatany@gmail.com. Colorado got a W. Wesley got a W. John Smith got a W. I got a W. Pulling out W's like it's my middle name because it is. Yeah, Colorado, you want to stay away from Times Square on New Year's Eve. Do you guys have Verner's ginger ale in New York? No, we have Canada Dry, which is what I'm drinking right here. And we have Schweppes. Is it Schweppes? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. All right, Victoria, I'll see you in a bit. Verner's ginger ale. Now you're going to make me look for that, Miss Mercer. Is it really good? There, yeah, Maurice, there it is. Schweppes, right? Schweppes. Goya's ginger beer. Ginger beer. I haven't tried that either. Is it worth the hype? Verner's ginger ale? You sound like Oprah. You get a W. You get a W. Everyone gets a W. Yeah, they call me the Merc Dime Oprah because you get a Merc, everyone gets a Merc. He gets a Merc. She gets a Merc. The dog gets a Merc. The cat, the rabbit, the fish, you name it. I don't discriminate on whatever pet you have. They'll get a Merc Dime. Verner's is cheaper. I'm going to look out for Verner's now. Ohio Hobbies got a Merc. Let's get a thumbs up in the chat if you received a Merc on my channel. Let's get a thumbs up on my chat if you received a Merc on my channel. I'm just curious to see how many people actually got a Merc Dime from my channel. Maurice got 2 Mercs. No, go put a thumbs down. Ohio Hobbies, Silver Stacker, bit of chat. Everyone gets a Merc. Colorado got a Merc. And I think he got a Barber. And the longer I go without finding W's, increases the odds on the next roll. So let's see here. We have Canada Dry Ginger Ale and Schweppes too. Love me some Vernon's Ginger Ale. That's my favorite. All right, I'm going to look to see if it's in my local BJ's. What is that, Mercer? Oh, not Mercer. Wesley, is that a no? Did you not get a Merc before, Wesley? Madding has not gotten a Merc, but Madding got 3 W's last night on the channel. Shout out to Madding. Come on, W's. Since it's for my personal collection, the W's are hiding. They're like, no, we don't want you. We want someone else. Mike has never gotten anything. Well, you'll have a chance to win items in the future, Mike. The reason so many people have gotten Mercs as well is I do a guarantee for donations. So for $50, any donation of 10 or more is guaranteed a prize. And for uncirculated quarters, I created a menu last night. $20 for 4 rolls, guaranteed prize if nothing is found in the rolls. Originally, Verner's was made in Detroit, but I'm sure it's been sold to a big pop company. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. I am a ginger ale drinker for sure. Absolutely love ginger ale. I don't drink Pepsi or Coke or any of that, but I love me some ginger ale. Soda water. You know what I like? I like the ginger ale that they make at the restaurants. What do they use? They because it's not original ginger ale. It's not like they're getting it from a can. It's like they mix it. They make it. Anybody know how they make the ginger ale? Like when you go to a restaurant and you ask for a ginger ale. I mean, obviously some have the fountains, but yeah, I've never heard of soda water either, Miss Mercer. Sounds disgusting in my view. But to each his own. I'm not judging. I am not judging one bit. If you like soda water, you go ahead and drink soda water, damn it. Colorado's a Pepsi drinker. Ice cold water here. What's up, ice cold water? Ice cold water. I love the name. It reminds me of my days going to Coney Island and Brighton Beach in Brooklyn, New York. You lay there on the sand and you can't go 15 minutes without someone saying, ice cold water here. That's how they do it. They say ice cold water, beer, ice cream. I don't know if they still do that. That's how long it's been since I've gone to Brighton Beach or Coney Island. Now when I go to the beach, I go to New Jersey because their beaches are absolutely beautiful. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday night? We are looking for W's. We have found, I believe, 3 so far. Thank you, Mercer. I have been told that I would be a great commentator. So if anyone's looking to hire a commentator, I am accepting offers. Point Pleasant is absolutely beautiful. I love it out there as well, Maurice. Yeah, they do that at baseball games as well. That's right. But that's what it reminded me of when I read your name. I said, oh, that reminds me of Coney Island. Used to go there all the time. Oh, Barker. Oh, I thought you meant like the host Barker. Oh, Barker. That's what they call them, huh? Welcome back, Mia. All right, we have hit a dry spell here. Only one W added to my collection. We have 14 rolls remaining. Saca, remember the ice cream guys on the beach when I worked at Jones Beach? We would counterfeit the cooler and eat the ice. Converse it? Converse it? Come on down. You're the next contestant on Saca Plata's Price is Right. Don't sue me, Price is Right. This is for comical purposes. You would jack the cooler from the ice cream guy and eat it all. That's like the kids back in the day. One kid would distract the hot dog guy while the other kids went around and take the hot dogs out of the whatever that's called. I want to say container, but I don't think that's the proper terminology for that. And guys, I did order some more stickers, and they should be coming in. If you guys haven't seen them, let me take the time to show you these beautiful Saca Plata stickers. Shout out to Lake House Beach on the design. So as I get more, I'll be sending them out. Dirty Water Dogs. Yep. Good old Dirty Water Dogs. Now it's the Hala truck. Get some lamb and rice right on the corner of 50th Street and 8th Avenue in Manhattan at 4 in the morning. I would love to do a sticker trade, Miss Matting. Actually, I'm sending Mr. Matting a sticker with his 3 W's. So I'll be sending that in. No Dirty Water Dogs. I love Dirty Water Dogs. I like it when they keep the Dirty Water Dogs marinating for 2 weeks before they serve them. That's where the real flavor comes in. What's going on, Cajun? Cajun is in the building. How's your Friday night going, brother? We have found 3 W's so far. But guys, we found 25 W's last night in an incredibly epic stream. Might have been the best one to date. The first box only pulled one, so it was kind of a downer at the beginning, and then that second box, everything just exploded. Every single donor got W's last night. So right now we are running dry. I have pulled one W to add to my collection, but Wesley got a W. John Smith got a W. Colorado has a W. Is it 2 W's? Yes, Colorado has 2 W's. He's got 2. Yes, W's are in the house. Guys, keep an eye out for my my USB microscope video. I am going to make a USB microscope giveaway video. Hopefully this weekend, if I'm able to work around my schedule. All you have to do is comment on the video to enter. And guys, every person that donates, that donated from Monday on to the day of the stream will get an additional entry into the giveaway. So Busey, you have an additional entry. Colorado has additional entries. Wesley, Mickey, etc. You name it. So keep an eye out for that. And that is courtesy of Matt83. He gifted me an insane package a couple of weeks ago with 2 USB microscopes. So I was able to have one, and he gave me the green light to give one away. Oh yeah, this is the best kept secret, Cajun. We got to get this secret out. Last night was a 5-hour stream. We had plenty of cool people in the stream last night as well. And happy Friday, everyone. So I'm not sure when I'm going to make the video. I'm going to try to make it this weekend. So just make sure you have the notification on. Make sure you're subscribed and that notification bell is smashed. All you need to do is comment to enter. But donations will increase your odds. You will get an additional entry. Obviously, donating $1 100 times is kind of trying to beat the system, but you know what I mean. Any donation, let's say, of 10 or more. How about a game for 2 entries? I will also be doing games for entries as well. Yes. Like I did for the 100 subscriber giveaway. But I want to get the video out first. That way I can keep track of everything. Maximus is in the building. Maximus reached 500 subscribers recently, so shout out to Maximus. We have found 3 W's so far, Maximus. What's going on, Kellen? Welcome, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get more people in the chat. We're hanging out. We have about, let's see here, 10 rolls left, including this one. And we have not found any W's for a few rolls now. So I'm thinking the bottom half of the box may be fresh out of W's. Who knows? You never really know. Tuesday, I expect a massive load of half dollars since I didn't get them this week because of the holiday. We're at 3, Mickey. Only 3 today. Only 3 today, but it's not over yet. Wesley's like, I see one in the row. I hope you're right. It needs to show itself. The W's are hiding because they know that if they come out, they're going to be added to my collection. The W quarters do not want me. U.S. Silver Stacker, what were you saying about me? I'm confused. I said you got a W, U.S. I said you got a W last night, and you didn't even know till this morning. Not this morning, till the beginning of the stream. Come on, gather around, guys. Let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. W, 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 W. All right, let's see if that worked. Got to say it, kumbaya. Oh, at least it wasn't like the first box that we did yesterday that only pulled 1 W. We are at 3 now. Where did they go? Anybody get some good finds tonight? Coin roll hunting? Oh, there's 20 people in the chat. I might do a little auction. Auction something small off just for the fun of it. 1 wheat and 10 rolls so far. All right, I hope that picks up, Ohio. W's are showing no love to Saca Plata right now. Two boxes of halves for Maximus. Very nice. Kellen, you found silver? So much for great collections promoting my piece today. Still just 5 bids. So how long is that auction normally for, Mickey? Is it an open-ended or how does that work? What's going on, Robert? Johnson's in the building. Happy Friday, brother. I hope you're having a good one so far. We're searching for more W's. Last night was epic. Mercer found the 1968 quarter and change. Close, but no silver. Around here, I find quite a bit of 1965, 66, 67, 68 quarters. No, it's 64 and earlier. Now, the halves are 40% from 1970 to 1965. And you can tell by the edges too, Mercer. The silver edges are a giveaway if it looks silver. But if it's clad, you can tell very easily. Damn it, W. Where are you? W has left the party. Honestly, I would think the accidental discovery designation would bring more than first discovery. Technically, it's the first discovery. Yeah, I would agree with that. And I still think that's true. Saca Plata got your package today, a Benji and a 40%er. Boom, Maximus. Got the Benji and the 40%er. Is that the second Benji you own, Maximus? I know you said you didn't find one in rolls yet. Don't worry, it's coming, Maximus. As the holiday season approaches, guys, you always want to make sure you rack up on half dollars because that's when the collection dumps come into play. A lot of people end up changing their coinage and they don't know what they have and they're doing it so that they can buy presents and whatnot. Jacob, we got 3 W's so far. But it's been a while since the last W, and we're approaching the final 6 rolls. The final 6 rolls. I would like to get one more before the stream is up. I have the first discovery also somewhat worried to add it to the auction. Yeah, that's tricky. Very, very tricky. Oh, Mickey was talking about the auction for his accidental release quarter. And he's not happy with the way it's going so far because there's only 5 bids on it. Myself, I wouldn't because I couldn't afford to buy one. Where are the W's? They were coming out in the first half of the box. All right, so let's get rid of this box here. Tonight may be an early stream, guys. We were on for almost 6 hours last night. Yeah, what is the bid right now, Mickey? $7.25. What's going on, Fine Coin Collecting? Yeah, these coins definitely dried up here. They want no part of Saca Plata's collection. And shout out to Wesley, to John Smith, Colorado, Mickey, Busey, Cutie Cat, Maximus, and if I'm missing anybody, I apologize. Shout out to you guys for the donations. Mercer's approaching 200. Let's get her there. They take nothing if it goes over 1,000. And when did you say, how long did you say the auction was for, Mickey? Do they have a designated time frame for that, or? Yeah, it would be a shame if it ends September 22nd. Okay, wow. So yeah, I can understand why you're getting a little anxious because that's about 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks away, I believe. I'm very surprised it did not pick up from there. I think he said great collections, Jacob, which is obviously a very big deal. Oh, I wish you luck, Mickey. I hope it does pick up as the end date gets closer. You can put up the link, Mickey. I'll here, let's do this. Hold on. Boom. Blue. You're good to go, Mickey. Yeah, you guys are welcome to post links and promote yourselves. I do not mind at all, guys. As long as you don't spam the chat, that's all I ask. And you guys can have a nice little subfest going as well. Wow, this is crazy. All the W's have magically disappeared. I do enjoy searching through uncirculated 2019s, though. They are in beautiful shape. Busey's like, give me half a row on the last one. I'm not sure that's going to do you any good. Busey's like, I'll trade my Merc for half a row. I wouldn't advise that, Busey. I would not advise that one bit. Yes, Subfest. Everybody take a second to sub each other. And take a second to hit that thumbs up button, guys, if you haven't done so already. I have been stuck on about 216 in terms of subscriptions. I don't know how you guys get up there to the 500s and the thousands. Kudos to you guys. Yep, the W's have left the building. We are down to the last roll and a half here. Go right ahead, Cajun. Go right ahead. I don't mind one bit. DMC is back. All right, the final roll. Here we go. It's so shiny. All right, Mickey, you have a good one. Have a good weekend. I will talk to you soon. Yep, we are coming up empty here. So I was able to add one W to my collection, my personal collection here. John Smith's got a W. Wesley got a W. Colorado has 2 W's. Can I see the comment? Let's see. If you don't mind, I would like to share a link. Which comment are you referring to, Cajun? I see that you asked if you can share a link. Yes, I was able to add a W to my collection. So, hey, better than nothing. That gives me 3 in my collection since I gave away quite a few. Check that out. All right, Busey. Yes, guys. Before I call it a night, let's see here. We'll do a little giveaway just to end on a positive note. We'll do a little giveaway. We'll do a channel sticker. And we will do a Merc Dime because I'm the Merc Oprah. Merc Dime Oprah. A channel sticker and a Merc. Just a small little giveaway. 1945. And there we go. All right, guys. We're going to play a game. Yay! We're going to play a game. All right, guys. How many do we have here? We have 16 people in the chat. All right, so I won't make it that difficult. Oh, you know what? We haven't played this game in a while. All right. All right, guys. Now, Kellen's like, no, let's make it difficult, please. All right, guys. So I wrote down. Now, guys, the spelling has to be correct, okay? It has to have the correct spelling. I wrote down a U.S. state. Go! The first person to guess the U.S. state wins it. The spelling has to be correct. First person to guess the U.S. state that I wrote down wins the Merc and the channel sticker. Who's it gonna be? All right, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. All right, guys, we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Maurice was lagging. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Maurice. All right, let me just verify that I did not miss anything prior to that, but I don't believe I did. All right, so the winner is Maximus Silver Stacker. Shout out to Maximus. Maximus, you're already getting a channel sticker, but we will throw in the Merc. And you know what? Let's see. Let's take a look at your package here. All right, Maximus, here we go. We're going to do a deal or no deal. You do have a Merc in there as well. You are getting the channel sticker. So I will give you the option to upgrade the 2 Mercs to a Barber. So you have an option. You could take the 2 Mercs or you could take the Barber. Your call, Maximus. What's it going to be? Help him out. What do you guys think? Would you take the Barber dime or would you take the 2 Mercs? The Mercs are 1943 and 1945. DMC says, I'll take the Mercs. Cajun says Barber. US says Barber. DMC says Merc. What do you guys think? Maximus says survey says. Hoover says Barber. Pretty split down the middle. Anthony says Mercs. Busey says Barber. Mercer says 1 each. That's not the deal, Mercer. Have to see the Barber. Maximus says Barber. All right, so Maximus, let's get you a Barber here. And we will send you a 1913 If the camera would like to cooperate, I would gladly appreciate it. Come on, webcam. Don't be a buzzkill. The webcam's still mad at me for not finding any more W's. There it is. 1913. And there you have it. So pretty decent shape. So congratulations, Maximus. We will send that off to you. And I will check out your video. You must have found some goodies in there. All right, guys. We'll do one more since Maximus won the Merc and he already is getting a channel sticker. Yeah, I'm gonna give the extra sticker away. We'll give the extra sticker away. All right, guys. Let's see here. let's pick something easy. All right. I have. Did anyone see that? I hope they didn't see that. I have a clad $50 here, and you have to put all 4 digits in the year. What year is this clad $50? All 4 digits need to be in the chat, guys. It is a clad $50. Let's see. And Maurice is lagging again. Oh, we got one. All right, we have a winner here. We have a winner. We have a winner. But once again, someone won that already is getting a channel sticker. Check it out. This is a 1986 Mercer. Bit of chat, Mercer guessed correctly. This is cool. I actually found this a couple of weeks ago. It was the first time I found a commemorative clad $50. So I thought that was very sweet. Look at that. It's in nice shape. No, it's not a proof, but it is in very nice shape. So bit of chat, you're already getting a sticker. So on to another game, guys. On to another game. Yeah, this coin is awesome, isn't it? So we'll play one more. We're gonna play one more. All right, guys. Play close attention here. Play close attention. I'm going to show you a dollar bill. Take a look at it quickly. Let's get it to focus. Take a look at it quickly. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's all you get. That's all you get. Now, guys, you have to tell me the first 4 digits of the serial number. The first 4 only. The first 4. All right, you got it. Wow, you just beat out Cajun. Ohio Hobbies. Ohio Hobbies, you get the sticker. Congratulations, Ohio Hobbies. You were like a sniper on there. I could have went the last 4 digits. I could have went the first 4 digits. I've been doing the last 4 digits. Let's see here. Yeah, I see Ohio, and then right off the bat, it was Cajun, and then Victoria. So congratulations. It was very easy. Let's see how many we have here. We have quite a bit. We have quite a bit. So this is going to Ohio. Ohio Hobbies gets a sticker. And the last one, I'll give one more away just for fun. Sure, check it out. This is the sticker, Saca Plata. And look, it's the mini me. It's the daddy barber and the baby barber. I order them from Sticker Mule. Stickermule.com, guys. Check it out. And Sticker Mule, send me that check, please. All right, guys. There's 18 people in the chat. I just wrote a number between 1 and 20. Go! A number between 1 and 20. All right. I see it. I see it. All right. Congratulations, Mia's Coins. You get the channel sticker. Congratulations. And on the next stream, I'll have a much nicer giveaway for you guys as well. We did give away a bunch of W's last night. Everybody on that stream got a W. US got a W. Maximus got a W. Manning got 3 W's with his donation. I gave away a W to Cutie Cat. Gave away a W to Colorado. Gave away a W to John Smith. So just wanted to have a little something for you guys. And Busey, I will send you a sticker with your package, buddy. No problem. Anyone that has a package here, I'll add a sticker into that package. And the Mercers, I will send you 2. One for Michael Mercer and one for Bit of Chat Mercer. Since it's going to the same place anyway, so that way each of you can have one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I believe the next stream would be Monday night. Actually, Tuesday night. Tuesday night is when I'll be getting halves on Tuesday. So Tuesday night, I will be streaming $50. We're going to get back to $50. We did find quite a few W's, though, in these past couple of days. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. And look out for the microscope video. I will hopefully be dropping it this weekend. So keep an eye out for the microscope giveaway. Thank you guys once again for joining me. You guys enjoy your weekend. Maurice is still guessing numbers. Sorry, Maurice. Maurice is lagging very, very badly. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping in and spending your Friday night with me. Take care, everybody.